on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Milwaukee has possession following the score by Atlanta. Kuzma with the ball, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
There's 6 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Gay. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top, leading by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got Kyle Kuzma. Kevin Porter is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Pass to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. Here's Gay. Banked it in off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Porter. Here's Portis. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
You gotta put a body on Portis, or he'll wreak havoc on the offensive glass.
20 seconds left to play in the first half. Kennard against Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gay's got his second basket on the night.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Atlanta on top. They lead by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. And so far, they're out in front. but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp. Sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
It's been tough sledding for them. Reminds me of my free throw percentage, under 35. They need better execution if they want to create high-quality looks. It's going to take a team effort. We'll see if they're up to it.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Regreso. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Regreso and Johnson, they're the forwards. C.J. McCollum is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. Here's Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. Kuzma down low. Okongwu on him. Kuzma, the pass to Turner. Kuzma outside. 4 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. Shoots over Okongwu. It's Kuzma with the miss. The Hawks lead by 3. Pass to Johnson. Here's Regreso. Now here's McCollum. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Atlanta on top, up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Jackson out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Green. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Turner in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's McCollum. Okongwu.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive.
Wow. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 5. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, fans. Make some noise.
From Allie. Hey guys, during that last break I heard Doc Rivers as he talked to the team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Portis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Johnson.
Because Portis is an active scorer, he draws the D's attention, sometimes a little too much attention.
Portis, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
And Atlanta making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Both free throws good from Portis.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're trailing by 5. 24 seconds left in the 4th. Take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
Regreso, he's checked in for Kennard. Harris passes to Kuzma. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And that's an intentional foul.
Kuzma, first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks, CJ McCollum.
8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hawks, CJ McCollum. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Jackson on the wing, fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's Atlanta with the W.
That's the end of the
Just
game.
a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.